the lights in the kitchen myself because
I'm recording.
How
much?
£9,000. Nice.
Are we on?
Yeah.
Oh, sure, yeah.
We're fucking on.
We get us clap when we want to properly sing to it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, kids. This is the second. What's the name of our podcast again?
Time.
Really?
Great start.
Second Time Wasters podcast. We got me. I am Con the Don, and we got Liam Spasmon. We got Sweaty Luke Sweaty Luke Barker.
Thanks, Alana.
But we have to say that Pov is not with us.
He got killed in the war.
We'll have a moment's silence for Pov. Anyway, that's enough now.
Yeah, I think he's got AIDS. I think that's what I heard. That's what I heard from the sources. Anyway, this week we're sort of going for a fantasy week, aren't we? Because I mean, it's been a while. We originally thought let's do
not Pov's fantasies. Let's look into Pov's fantasies. Not again.
It's too much of that.
Yeah, so we thought spice it up with fantasy team because there's a decent amount of stuff to talk about.
And I keep on winning, so might as well talk about it.
What?
I keep on winning in my own right. I know I'm
in your own right?
I know I'm mid-table, right? Do you know how United mid-table start of the season? No, yeah.
You're catching up though, aren't you?
So
you're catching me up.
So all of us are in different leagues. I have a league back home in Wales, and then we all of us have a league.
Which doesn't count.
Anyway, we all have a league in Liverpool. It's called Shindy Hits Hard.
Yeah.
Shindy is a nickname for
Shit Indie Disco.
Shit Indie Disco.
It's a very good indie disco. I don't know why they call it that.
What's it called? Electric Warehouse?
Electric Warehouse is it called?
Just meet us at Electric Warehouse. You know.
our Thursday nights, but not anymore, obviously. Thanks to everyone's favourite.
Because COVID, obviously. So it's called Shindy Hits Hard. There's 8 of us in the league. There's obviously us 3. Pov as well, but Pov, as he appears in this podcast, he's nowhere to be seen in the league.
Pov's still got Van Dijk in his team, so that pretty much means you give up.
It shows how much he keeps up with it, really.
Yeah, so, and you see us on our phones, we're looking at the actual app.
Yeah.
And we're not
sponsored.
We're not sponsored.
I'm not just falling out with everyone.
We feel like this is the perfect opportunity because we've watched all the Premier League games, really, more of them.
Yeah.
Some we paid £15 for, which we're not proud of.
It's over now.
It's over now, thankfully.
I mean, what would have been the game? It would have been like Southampton.
We didn't buy any of them.
No,
it would have been Burnley.
We bought the Liverpool Sheffield one.
Did you buy Mank one? Or did you?
No, I streamed it.
I'm
happy to say, Sky, I streamed your fucking shite.
Yeah.
Fucking yeah.
We do not. This is Connor's views, not mine or Luke's.
It's my views.
We're not going to get sponsored.
Alright, it's just, you know.
Sky Sports.
It's wrong, but I paid, so please give me a sponsorship deal in the future.
Yeah, imagine.
Oh, maybe nuts.
I'd turn down Sky.
You'd probably copyright claim this because we said their name. No, an outlook.
We'd bring Soccerettes back, the classic.
We're talking about the sky, the literal sky.
Yeah.
So fuck you.
Okay, so should we? Should we get?
Get into it.
Yeah. So does everyone want to start off with their teams or what?
We'll just say where we are in the league.
Yeah.
I think all 3 of us had good weeks, didn't we?
No, me and Liam had great weeks.
You had great. I got 58 points.
So for context, we're in game week 9, who's what's just been. And
for context of time, United have just smashed Beşiktaş
Istanbul.
The Premier League 2012.
Yeah, and it was a class game of the Titans, where Bruno Fernandes really showing his stuff, and justifies his captainship. But we'll get onto that.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So game week 9, there's always 8 of us in the league. We'll start at 8th and 7th. We have Sean and Pov.
Yeah, Sean again just doesn't really follow.
Sean is a shindy angel.
He's a shindy god.
bless him, he doesn't know football.
He has Aguero on the bench as the captain. He has Luke Shaw just injured. He does nothing.
Yeah.
Pov, he has Van Dijk injured. Keita is injured. Willian is injured now.
Hey, to be
and
fair,
Wilson.
he stuck Calvert-Lewin in his team, so he listened to us.
DCL is just. I mean, we'll get on to him later.
Moving on, we have Neil then, who. Okay, a lot of people don't really care about this league anymore. But
Neil cares.
Does he?
Yeah, he does. He talks about it all the time, doesn't he, down here? He's just.
He wants that dub.
Yeah.
Alright, it's just a team doesn't look like he cares.
I think he's just.
He's had a shit week.
He's got a bit of a mare in the team.
He still has a Sheffield United defender in.
Yeah, who does that?
But it's not even the good one. It's not Egan.
Yeah.
It's Baldock.
Are they even good anymore?
No. Yeah. Fucking greasy chip butty is.
Alright, but moving on
Greasy.
to the first person, in this podcast, it's Connor. So
Yeah.
with 72 points this week.
72, that's how many
Connor Seagulls flying up.
Cantonal Seagulls.
Oh, Cantonal Seagulls. Sorry.
So do you want to take us through what your
72 points, so obviously I'm like above the average in so many senses of the word.
Yep.
We got Ryan as goalkeeper. For he's solid,
Matt Ryan's
whatever.
just a great pick.
But it's Digne in my defence. He's like the fucking it's the assists, fucking so many assists, especially with Calvert-Lewin, heads them in. It's easy. Alien's a bit, he's a Leeds player, so I'm not too bothered about.
Gets up the pitch though, doesn't he?
Gets up the pitch.
Yeah, but I've seen the shots that he takes, and Jesus
Yeah, but
Christ, it's woeful.
He's a defender though, so you know.
Yeah, but in a Bielsa team, imagine if he got a defender he wanted.
If it was Trent.
In that,
If it was Trent.
not Trent. I was thinking more.
You were thinking Trent.
I can't even say a defender from United. Then we got Reece James, consistent, Chelsea, Fat Frank, all that. Then captain Bruno Fernandes. It's just everyone's copied now, and I stuck with him from day one.
He has.
Yeah, of course.
He has actually
he's a penalty taker, yeah.
But we're all too.
Manchester United.
We're all
And
too
then you
stubborn
got-
to get a man player in, but he's a really good pick now.
Well, considering I've had no United players in, one City player in, or City was shit, like most of the games.
Yeah.
I've done well. And then you got James Rodriguez, gets points, consistent. Jack Grealish had a shocker this week, but he'll get something. Then you got Abir Eze. He's a shout from the Championship last season. He's a nice little player. But
Cheap as well.
yeah,
Rocking at 5.8 mil.
it's just Palace. I don't really like Palace.
I don't mind Palace, but I mean, I've
No,
got
as soon as I'm
Zaha
Roy
who
Hodgson.
fucked off, didn't he, off the planet of the Earth the other day?
Yeah.
And then Werner up front, sticking with him even though I should probably get someone like Vardy. But
Yeah, I'd definitely trade him out.
Um,
I don't even need it.
then Calvert-Lewin, he's just getting goals at the moment. And then Ollie Watkins, because I just like him, just like the fella.
Yeah.
And then the rest of them are on the bench. Rashford's on the bench, which I don't know why. He's going to get into the team, obviously. Cody, injured. Ben White, liked him at Leeds because it's Leeds. And then Ramsdale, who's just interchangeable with Ryan.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Can I make a suggestion? What you can maybe change
No, you can't.
to the
No, go
team? So your defence, I didn't really think about having a Leeds and the United defender. To be honest with you, because I feel like they concede a lot of goals because the way they play, so attacking.
Yeah, but the only thing with that is the defenders are involved with the attack. So I thought, if I get Alien in, who's a fullback, he'll create something, but he just doesn't.
For stats wise, he's had 23 points in total, and in his in all his games, he got a clean sheet against Arsenal. They got lucky because Baka could have scored.
I knew that was going to happen. I
Fucking
thought
very
that
lucky in that
Arsenal,
game.
but they ball it.
I don't think Ireland's a great pick,
Very
to be
lucky.
honest.
But then,
No, he's not. But
for-
he's just there. He's one of them players. He's cheap. He's cheerful.
But then,
he's just there.
coming back to the point where the way they play, they lost 4-1 to Leeds, 4-1 to Leicester.
Yeah. I mean,
They had a good game against Villa, won 3-0.
on the broad.
Then lost to Wolves 1-0,
Yeah, but
drew
he was
City 1-1.
interchangeable with Ben White and Cody as well. Thinking getting.
Well, to be fair, Cody's alright, but
doesn't get any points really for goals and assists.
no, he gets clean sheets.
Yeah.
Wolves are quite good at the
Yeah,
back.
but
Good.
I like the attacking.
You look at their fixtures, Leeds now. You've got Everton, Chelsea, West Ham, Newcastle, and then United. Do you think they're going to get a clean sheet in any of them?
He's out for the United game for sure. But I'm looking at West Ham. Alright, whatever. Chelsea. It's Frank Lampard. Come on.
He's alright.
You got faith in Frank Lampard to do Bielsa? Probably, but
If Leeds play like they did against Arsenal, then Chelsea will get through a lot.
Yeah, I mean they didn't play great. Arsenal obviously that 10 men didn't help.
Mm.
And they can't score. I mean I say can't score. They can score these, but they couldn't score that night. They were like fucking the most unluckiest thing I've ever seen in my life.
as if they've just got quality players. It's just Bamford. I didn't mind Bamford early doors.
I still rate Bamford, and I get Bamford as a fantasy player. I think as well is not a bad pickup for him.
No. Anything else you want to add to your team? Or anything you think you're going to change for game week 10? Anything like that?
I've been thinking about Son and Kane. I've been thinking about them a
Kane.
lot. My nightmares in my dreams.
Are you willing to take a -4 deduction to get both of them in?
I'll take a -4 for one of them.
Who are you getting on?
Oh no, but as in
Oh,
you
yeah,
get
Werner out.
you get one free
Just
transfer.
Kane.
You get one free transfer anyway.
How much money have you got in the bank?
I've got quite a bit spare. Not like
And
1 million
You've
spare.
got Ramsdale on your bench. You could
Yeah.
probably get rid of him for a 4 mil keeper. Save some more money.
I think the cheapest is 4.5.
Or is it 4.5?
Maybe. Don't quote me on that.
I don't like
Matthew
doing that,
Ryan's
though.
4.5.
I like having subs where I can actually use them. Just people get subs in.
But it's keeper.
It's,
innit?
I might be wrong on that, but let me.
yeah, but I swap out keepers. So like Ryan, he's going to be playing against Liverpool next.
Yeah.
No,
So I'm there.
I was wrong. They're up to 4 mil. My bad on that one. But you still kind of want to have a 4 mil keeper who, does play.
It's also sometimes good to have, like, say if you got Matt Ryan, have to bench. Is it Steele? Is it? Or no, it's not Steele. Is it? Who's the bench keeper
Areola.
for Brighton anyway?
Ariel.
Because then if Ryan's injured, he's going to play, so he'll come on naturally
Yeah,
off your bench.
that makes sense, I guess. Yeah.
Next team. Who's it? It's me.
Yeah.
Oh, he was catching me up as well, and I'm
FC
fuming.
FC Barker boys.
FC Baker Boys, indeed, are a class side.
What happened to Lamptey?
Right, yeah. I mean, it wasn't a yellow. It wasn't a second yellow, to be fair.
Oh shit!
But it was like right at the end, and he just decided,
That's still flashing red.
as it just died. Have we just
Is it
lost
still flashing?
I
on
don't
the
see
back?
it.
I don't think it is. I think we've just lost Connor Cam.
We've lost the Kiana
We've
Cam.
lost the Connor Cam.
Left the Kiana Cam.
Connor Cam's back up.
This will obviously be cut.
And we're back! Yeah! Connor Cam's back up and running. Right. Well, I mean, on the face of it, I had quite a few blanks. I mean, most of my players blanked. But I got rescued by DCL, Son, and Jimenez and Adams. That's all you need. And Robbo, to be fair.
DCL being Dominic Calvert-Lewin. If no one knew, just everyone should know.
Yeah, everyone's down with the lingo.
Everyone should know. If not, then there you go.
Well, I mean, DCL is probably one of the ones that I think is a fucking staple for anyone's fantasy team. Everyone should have him in their side because he's just scoring like a monster at the moment, and he's even probably a good captain material.
It's that Kazoo kit.
Yeah.
Gives him head
Kazoo
into
FC.
Quoting Luke Baker after Liverpool lost 7-2. Fuck Kazoo. Fuck everything with Kazoo.
Kazoo FC. Okay, but it was 1 week Jordan Pickford just breaks Van Dijk's legs, and then the next week,
On the week
or
before.
the week before, yeah, swap it around.
The Kazoo curse.
Kazoo.
We do not sponsor Kazoo.
FC and
Kazoo can go fuck themselves.
It's that fucking little instrument, isn't it?
Kazoo kit.
Yeah, Kazoo kid.
I want to talk about your defence. Obviously Lamptey got red carded.
My defence is class.
I'm looking at your bench here. You have Trent, obviously, who's gone injured.
Yeah.
You have Mitchell, who doesn't play for Palace.
Which is the thing. It was Trent on there. Lamptey obviously doesn't get sent off every week.
Yeah.
And then Egan was the bench player who just comes on. Egan just.
Do you think?
He's only 4.8.
Do you think you might change something and bring in a defender?
I already have. I've swapped out Trent for Digne because I mean.
Alright, because
crossing
obviously,
machine.
are you going to change?
Well, that's gave me a bit of money as well. So the week after, I'm not taking a hit, but the week after, I mean, depending on Shea Adams, because I reckon Shea Adams might be turning up for me.
Got faith.
Well, Danny Ings is injured, so they have to rely on Shea Adams for the goals, really.
But I may try and get Jay Vardy up front.
But it's been the Theo Walcott show.
It has been the Theo Walcott show actually. He's actually been really good.
He came back and
Southampton are looking class.
Southampton to win the league.
There's one of the players that I don't think none of us have gotten James Ward-Prowse. So I think he's a good pick at the moment for fantasy as well.
Yeah, it's free kicks. Free kicks.
Yeah. I want to mention Mane in your team. We'll come back to it later for why I'm bringing it up. But because Salah was injured, it was either tried to Jota or Mane. And you went for Mane.
But I've always had Mane. I always had Mane.
Him, yeah.
And to be fair, it's probably to my detriment because Salah does just get more points. Like, he just does get more points year in on year. But I love Mane. I want Mane in my team. and the way I see it as well, most people have Salah. So if Salah blanks 1 week and Mane scores, which to be fair, if Salah doesn't score, and Liverpool fucking scored, so it's going to be a Mane goal, isn't it? So I can climb on people on the leaderboard, but it obviously works in the opposite way around a lot of the time, in which Mane doesn't score and Salah bags a hat trick, and
Bruno gets a penalty. Everyone's happy.
Anyway, I interrupted you. Do you want to say your entire team?
I don't really know. I mean, I've pretty much said it. I've got 58 points, so
you were jamming together.
I was, it's a good week to be fair, but just the fact that he's fucking leapfrogged me. He's leapfrogged me. That's a saying now. That's a staple of the time.
He's Steve Cold Austin.
Steve Cold Austin.
Last night, bit of a bender.
Can we just talk about the bender?
last night, bit of a bender. This side note now. I got a little bit gone, and
basically I was lay on that couch, you were lay on this couch. You're completely out of it, just like I'm fucked. I was there just laughing my tits off. And I hit my fucking head on the radio. I've still got a fucking bump on the back of my head.
We were talking about wrestling, and I was there trying to fucking show off. I was like, yeah, I know wrestling, don't I? I know wrestling. I don't. I really don't. I was proving with fucking Steve Cold Austin.
You said it with so much conviction. Yeah, like Steve Cold Austin, yeah.
Yeah, I love wrestling. Steve Cold Austin.
For any wrestling fans out, we know that's an absolute butcher of a name. You had the general gist of the name, obviously, but when you hear Steve Cold Austin, you're like, it's just too funny.
It was the rum speaking.
Aye, anyway.
The rum was good.
Was good.
So, obviously,
moving on.
He has Son in his team, which you didn't have Son in your team, Connor.
Should have captained him.
So, is that it from your team?
I mean, Mane captain blanked. Obviously, you said Zaha.
COVID.
I mean, how fuming was I?
Oh, mate.
I came down with the TV, and I was like, "Have you seen the fucking Palace lineup?
Yeah.
Have you seen the Palace lineup?" I didn't know he had COVID, and then he's not even on the bench. And I'm just there like, "Oh my god!"
Oh
my god!
The day before, like a few hours before the game, you're like, "Mate, it's good. It's okay. I've got Che Adams, Jimenez, and Zaha all playing. Going to get the points."
Yeah. I thought Eze wouldn't start because of his muscle injury.
Yeah,
he did start because fucking Zaha didn't start.
The lucky game's like, have you seen the lineup?
He was so confused.
Yeah, I was like,
What's happening?
I don't really look at the lineup. So you had a stink of a week in respect of your players getting red carded, but you still respectful 58 points.
Zaha blanked.
You still had Robbo, Son, and Calvert-Lewin all getting points for you. Aye.
Hey, here comes the boom.
I'm pretty sure I hear someone coming down. Someone's coming downstairs.
Don't know who it is.
Right,
who it is?
Second interruption.
It's Tom!
It's
Tom!
Tom!
Join the podcast.
Wholesome content.
Join the podcast.
No.
Yeah.
Right now.
Join in.
Yeah, just sit there.
Tom loves footy.
Talk about football.
Yeah, talk about talk about sports ball.
I've ruined the
And it me in the head.
Alright.
We forgot to
Killed Matt, yeah. He's killed Matt.
That's Dave. Going up on the show.
Nah, I'm good.
Oh, good, thank you.
Bye-bye.
I'm not back up and stabbed by that fucking guy.
Yeah.
There is not a stabber in our local area, by the way.
Wait,
Liverpool's
Liverpool's a lovely
Liverpool's a lovely place. Nothing
Oh,
wrong with
Doxers,
it.
don't say where we are.
Oh shit, sorry. It's a
I
small
can't be wearing
place.
this in Liverpool.
It's a small place. It's a small place.
Why this?
Well, they don't know where we live.
Liam, I'm wearing this.
Yeah.
But anyway,
Shit.
58 points.
You already knew you were a United fan from the
Wait.
first podcast. Yes, 58 points. Yeah.
Fuck off, we're talking about me. It's all about me.
It's not your fucking, it's his fucking team.
No, it's not my team. It's fucking. It's Ryan's
Oh, it's
team.
Ryan.
I leapfrogged twice. I tell you.
Luke-
Sorry, leapfrogged you twice.
He looked for it too. What?
So,
Bill, Jack Package.
Jack Picard.
Jack.
Yeah, I know it's
Jack
right,
Package.
but people getting confused with
Jack Picard.
It's pronounced Picard. Please don't sue us, how many mother?
Jack Package.
He had a stinker of a week.
He
I
did.
don't know.
45 points, I didn't know that.
He had a very bad stinker of a
Well,
week.
this is it. I've almost caught him, and he was. I don't think he was a bit. He was probably about 20 points ahead of both of us.
Yeah.
He captained Grealish.
He kept
It's a sad little life,
what a
Ryan.
sad little
What a
life you've got,
sad
eh,
little
Ryan. You've got a sad little life, son.
Captain Grealish.
So he captained Grealish, which okay, but what you do?
Basuma.
Basuma, mate, you're fucking having a stinker.
Basuma, Harry Kane.
Kilman.
He had Calvert-Lewin, which 13 points.
Fair dues. He's just banking.
In fairness to him, he had Salah and Wilson on the bench, but I'll come back to that later because I had the same situation. But I
he
masterminded
did the
it.
exact same fucking thing.
Aye. But then he had Mane and he didn't captain Mane, so he didn't take the risk there. Son 10 points.
He's got Mane and Salah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And Kane and Son.
Yeah.
How you fucking hacked the game, bro. You fucking pumping cash in.
Yeah, but he got 45 points, which
Yeah, exactly.
no.
He's also got Kilman and Basuma.
That is true.
He has-
Why
he has-
those four.
Overall, Ryan, you've had a stinker there, mate. I told you what to do and you didn't listen and 45 points.
He's bullying us. We're bullying you, Ryan.
Aye.
Uh,
We're sorry, Ryan, but in a
we're
way.
sorry, Ryan.
In a way,
We're
we're not sorry.
Because
Because
you're usually decent.
Shall we move
Sorry.
on to who's second place now?
Who's second? I don't know.
He's gone from 4th to 2nd in one game week. I don't know.
I don't know, some
It's the Welsh fucking dragon, isn't it?
Who's in pyjamas?
Yeah. So,
Lalana's in pyjamas.
Lalana's in pyjamas. So my team,
Oh, mate.
well, I had a stinker in the goalkeeper situation. I put in Martinez instead of McCarthy. McCarthy with 8 saves against Wolves, so you got 7 points.
Holy
He needed to get a clean sheet, so stinker there. Had Chilwell, Cresswell, clean sheets each. Had Keane and Vestergaard thinking to score a header, didn't work. But then I had Son, 10 points. Grealish, stinker very one. Kane, yeah. Bamford, meh. Calvert-Lewin, everyone got him, but here,
Got 4 times.
but you know, Salah's gone because of COVID.
Yeah.
St. Maximin put on the bench, Mitchell, you know, little scrappy player, wherever. But the genius I am, Captain Jota, you all laughed at me, went, what are you doing, Captain Jota?
You're all after me.
You're all after me,
Well,
you're not laughing now. I told Ryan, I told Luke, Captain Jota will do the business. What does he do?
Yeah.
Does the business.
Yeah, lad.
Leaves me with 66 points, overtaking you and Ryan in one game week.
Yeah, lad.
And only 39 points behind Nathan now.
You got the assist.
Yeah, lad.
Sadio Mane. It was worth it. Oh no, it wasn't.
No, it was Rob.
You
I still had Robbo. Still had Robbo.
Still had Robbo.
You still only got
Still had
66
Robbo.
points to my 72. So,
Yeah, but you're 5th.
You're 5th.
Yeah, but it's a long game, not a short.
Thursday nights. Channel 5.
It's not Thursday night, Channel 5. We're watching it right now.
Channel
We're watching it right now. It's BT
Thursday
Sport
night.
Extra 1 live
Channel
with
5.
Paul Scholes, Owen Hargreaves and Gary Lineker. Don't tell me Channel 5 with fucking, what's his name, the one that's got a saggy face and looks like a toad man. It's not him. It's fucking, look, Owen Hargreaves is a sexy fucker. Look at him right now. I'd shag him. Rio as well. I forgot Rio, sorry.
Skulls there.
Okay.
Moving on.
You know, so I had a good week, overtaking Luke and Ryan, and I have no idea what I'm going to do for my transfer next week. I feel like my team is really strong at the moment, and until I get an injury,
Yeah.
there's nothing else I could do. Because I'm bringing...
I'd keep just stay.
Because Salah's coming back into my team for Brighton, and I am tempted to triple captain against Brighton or Fulham in 2 weeks.
Brighton's a good shout for a triple captain because we score a lot of goals.
But it's in Brighton though. That's the only downside.
Graham Potter. I don't think Graham Potter knows what the fucking bus is. I don't think he's ever part of the bus. Like,
This season first pass, what the hell's that?
yeah, it's floating team. So it's probably a good shout though.
Yeah.
I'm keeping Marnie captain. I'm so stubborn with Marnie, but I just love the guy. So.
And then moving on from my team, we have Nathan, who just 84 points is completely.
Oh shit, Connor Cam.
Connor Cam's gone.
Connor
again.
Cam's gone again.
Never get a cheap camera, kids.
It's beautiful. Either way, Nathan, little Salford lad, he loves it.
Yeah, Salford Arcade, yeah, lad.
The Odoi Division. That's his club's name.
And he's a sweat. He's a sweat. Like, he never once talked about it last year, and then fucking turns up in this league this year.
So his team.
Yeah.
Of course,
McCarthy-
Captain Fernandez. Of course, he captain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So for him to get 84 points, all his defenders / keeper had between 6 and 7 points. So Chilwell, Taylor, and Ayling all clean sheets, with McCarthy getting 8 saves against Wolves.
84 points.
Then he had Son, Fernandez
Imagine
racking up
all-
points for him. Captain Fernandez, as you said. Rodriguez, Grealish, Stinkers. Werner 5 points, Kane 4, and then Cavill in the 13.
Look at his bench as well, all zeros.
His
He knows
bench
his
is
team.
all
He
4
knows
mil.
his team.
His entire bench is 4 mil players, which is, getting 84 points a week,
Because
fair enough.
can anyone tell me who really Peacock Farrell is? Our cocky Farrell is in the Burnley team, but no one fucking knew.
Well, this is it. It's the 4 mil keepers that you need in your life. Ron.
Yeah, maybe this is.
Save like 1 mil, and
I
you
need
can
to-
go
I
buy
need
something
to
else for that
rethink
1
my
mil.
entire life.
To
be
be
honest.
fair,
Yeah,
he has Justin who plays every week for Leicester.
Yeah.
It's just he had a yellow card and conceded 3 goals against Liverpool, so he got no points.
Well, that's just smart from him, innit?
It was smart for him to,
Fuck Justin off.
Alright. But put a Burnley defender on, I would never think about.
Brexit FC.
But they're against Man City next, so.
Yeah.
It's probably going to fly.
Yeah, they're against Man City. They'll beat them.
They'll-
Man City is
I hope
so
so.
shite. man.
Yeah, they'll fly another banner this time and be like Peacock Farrell Live now. Anyway, moving on.
Yeah, so that's the Shindy League.
That's our league. That's the Shindy League.
That's the main league.
Where
Where did
get
it
sponsored, please? Shindy Disco, please.
Yeah.
Yeah, shit in the disco. Do you know how many birds I've got off you within your I deserve a fucking medal.
He does, to be fair.
They're ugly as well, some of them.
Oh my god.
I do a service.
No, stop
He
it.
does a service.
Stop
Anyone
it.
in there?
Stop it.
He's on. He's on.
You ever heard of the National Health Service? I'm the National Dick Service.
He takes them away from everyone as well. What? That doesn't even make sense.
National Dick Service.
National giving my peen to some nice little lady.
Well, I mean,
within shit in the
I could
disco.
figure out.
It's supposed to be a football podcast, but it has half football and half fucking Channing Pull on a fucking podcast.
It's a podcast about the days,
about
the
life.
troubles of student
Football
fans.
is life. Tommy's life.
Tom's back.
Tommy's bag of
Tom's
goodies.
back. He's.
Anyway,
What's
That's the
that?
first guest on the show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You actually can, yeah.
We're actually
So,
already honorary.
That was our league. Do we...
We have a
I've
special
got. I mean,
guest.
my mates back home, Neil and Harry. I do not have a clue what you're doing, to be honest, because I'm literally like 200 points ahead of you in the league, and I don't know I'm pretty sure you're updating it as well. It's pathetic, to be honest. It's
Sort your
Three
fucking
people
lives
in
out.
your league.
Sort your
Yeah,
fucking
I have no mates, Liam.
Yeah.
I have no fucking mates.
You
I
have
was
a league
established.
with three
What are you
people.
Who else is going to be in it? Tom, do you want to be in our fantasy league?
I don't.
Like, I've got the Don Self League with 9 of us,
Fantasy
and
league?
I'm third in that one. John, you know,
Lee, Harry,
is
and
sweat.
just
John was 606
Got
points
orcs and elves
already.
and shit in it.
He's
got-
got fucking 82 points. The fucking tryhard.
and we got the St Helens League with everyone's favourite Connor.
Connor Moorcroft. Come on the podcast,
Shout out,
Connor.
shout out.
Yeah, that's
Wow.
that. Yeah, we need a guest. We need a special guest.
Something-
FC St Helens get a non-league one on the go.
Movie recording has been stopped automatically. The maximum recording time has been reached.
That's probably what's going on with mine.
Alright.
Are you still going on yours?
Is it flashing red?
Yeah, I was still recording. Alright, so the loot cam's gone off this time.
Luke Cam's died.
Loot cams, that's
No,
gonna
it's
be.
just me. No,
It's back on though.
Oh, it's back on.
Luke
Alright.
Cam is instantly back on.
There's gonna be a lot of editing, not from me,
There is going to be
thankfully,
a
this
lot of
time.
editing, yeah.
Who's editing?
So we have the St. Helens League. Was one of you
St
editing.
Helens League, yeah.
St. Helens League, Connor Moorcroft. What a guy. Fantasy Master.
I'm
Yeah.
probably taking him in
I've
as
gone
well.
on.
Yeah,
I've
but
only
me, I'm catching up with everyone. First place is coming to me.
That Dan Griffin though is insane in that league.
For now.
Six
But
for now.
he used his wildcard card this week.
Yeah, I've still not used a single one of mine.
The wildcard card is quite useful.
I might use
Connor,
my
you're
wildcard card.
Connor, you're 8th in that league.
Listen, we
Damn.
start slow, we come
Damn.
fast.
Neil's bottom though.
Nice.
Yeah.
Neil's bottom in that league. Damn.
Yeah, Neil's had a stinker in that.
Damn, son. You're 5th. You're respectful. I'm at 19 points.
I'm third in the head-to-head one with that, which you're not in for some reason.
Yeah, no, I forgot to join it.
Yeah.
But speaking of head-to-head, I'm first in the 110% Ben League.
Nice.
Aye.
Oh, that's
Winning average this week.
That comedian who did that character. It's like, yeah, you know, it's a game of two halves.
Yeah, you go.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit like that.
I thought you would get the reference.
I was.
I know you.
Smith,
I know
right?
you. I know you get the reference. Come here. Come here. Where's shirt? You want? Where's shirt? No, you're not. Get that fucking puker on.
Just a load of fucking
Puker on.
nothing.
But with the global leagues, I've moved up to
Bro, you're in
9,599
the sheep shagger one.
in Wales.
Bro, you're in the sheep shagger one.
We're cutting this part out of the podcast. I'm not having this
No,
part in the podcast.
you're not-
I'm telling you now.
You're not
Because
editing.
I'm gonna get fucking arrested.
You're not editing, ah!
And then just move on to... Okay.
We talked about this.
No, shut up.
Yeah, this is fucking drinking up for a fucking football podcast.
Right, so... Football.
This has been a disaster.
For context,
We
something I said was just cut.
A lot of stuff.
we were sat here. We were sat here for we were just sat in this house and we were like, we need to do another one of these podcasts. We thought it was pretty impromptu. We were just like, today, yeah, let's just fucking get the cameras out, do something.
Yeah.
So it's not really
It's
the
been
most fun thing.
interrupted with people walking in, Connor asking the weirdest questions.
It makes it funny though.
Yeah.
When are we getting the any Soccerettes want to
Soccerettes.
come on
Right.
to the podcast?
Who?
Context.
Soccerettes.
Context.
Girl
Context.
football fans.
Soccer AM back in the day.
Back in the day.
Did he? I thought it was football.
Soccer
fans,
AM.
didn't it?
Soccer AM.
And-
With Tim Lovejoy, Tubes, and Robbie Knox. That was elite. And they come out with your Soccerettes, it's like, you know, short shorts, footy shirt on, and they go, oh yeah, what's your name? Oh yeah, my name's Stacey. And they go, what? Oh yeah, well, how about your age? And I'm like, I'm Stacey, and I'm 20. Great age! Great age!
Good age!
Fucking great age!
Great age.
And it was even better time, there was like this girl and she was like, yeah, I'm 18, and this guy in the background was yes!
Just out.
18!
Oh man.
Yeah.
So yeah, any Soccerettes want to come
Any
on?
Soccerettes, we're taking a job interview
Job interviews right now.
at Connor
Send
is
email.
hot at Gmail.
I do not condone this. 6, we do not have a place for Soccerettes.
In our course, we have to cast actors, so this is kind of a casting couch.
Casting.
Of sorts.
Casting sorts.
Casting couch isn't what I'm saying. I'm saying I'm sat on the couch and I'm casting you.
Yes, exactly.
We want you on the soccer PM because we're doing a late night podcast.
Nice, yeah. I like that. Right, well, I think that's the Time Wasters podcast, to be honest.
No, can we?
Cut. I don't think there's much more else to cover. We tried to have fantasy, and it's just turned into.
No. Let's talk about the league table.
What do you mean the league table?
The current league
table.
The
Premier League table. Okay, we're still going. It's not over yet. It's not over yet.
Casting couch. No, that's not what you're thinking. It's just me on the couch casting.
Right, we're reading through these.
Table time.
Cat goggles on. We're looking at our table.
Oh, fuck that.
And at the moment, the top 10, as it stands, 10th Manchester United. Wolves, West Ham, Aston Villa, Everton, Southampton 5th to round off the top 4. Leicester, Chelsea, Liverpool, Spurs. My prediction to win the league. Tottenham Hotspur.
Mate, just remember that Liverpool and Tottenham are equal on points, it's just goal difference. Tottenham is ahead, by the way.
But what's that? Is that goal difference? Let's do the maths on that. So that's 5.
6.
Yeah, but fuck off.
It's a 6 plus goal difference.
No, it's 7.
We'll be there 7.
And how many at Villa Park was it?
Yeah.
7.
Oh yeah, we're on 5. I thought we were on 6. I thought we were on 6 goal difference. We were on 5.
Yeah, so it's 7.
Yeah.
7 goals.
Yeah.
We just remember those 7 goals, people.
Where are you? 10th?
I'm right here, mate.
It's a good position. Actually.
Minus
right
1 goal difference.
Right here, sat on the casting couch.
Minus 1 goal difference, and in 10th place, Manchester United. Dear God
Almighty.
Almighty.
It's a stinker.
Yeah, but what do I
It's
keep on
funny.
saying? We'll come on strong. And I will say.
Is it the way you're?
No, I support Ollie because he's our current manager, but I don't agree with those things of get him out. Obviously,
Ollie's on the wheel.
I feel kind of outnumbered here. If we can have a Manchester United
It's because United are shit.
Manchester United Soccerette, please, on the podcast. So you have to be fit and you have to have a great age.
What's your camera telling you fucking shit in?
Connor Cam, come back.
Oh my God.
Right, Connor Cam's back. Anyway, what did I say?
You didn't say anything. What we were saying is
United is shit.
United is shit, Liverpool are class, and I think that's all we need to say.
But Manchester City are even shitter, including Arsenal. Damn, what's going on in the Premier League, boys?
Pop?
Arsenal.
What's
happened to Arsenal, eh? Party.
Who's the best player in the world?
Party, eh?
No, seriously, how under the radar does it go? Arteta ball, right? When you have Solskjaer, he's doing.
They're both PE teachers.
Ollie, Arteta, and Lampard.
But listen, we could pull. It's like a nice looking lad on a night out. We can pull the best of them. Can get Pochettino, any of those managers, Nagelsmann. What can Arsenal do? They can get former players. They can get what was it like? Unai Emery. Good evening. Good evening. Is that really what you want?
It's like the baguette all over again. Baguette.
Martial missed that. He had a sitter, he missed it, and he was just there like fucking baguette, baguette. Oh, it's funny to watch Man United at the moment.
Now that's racist.
No, that's racist. Comment.
I sit there and just quiet for Liverpool. Sit there.
He does.
Well, yeah, because he does for them.
Yeah, obviously, but you're not sitting there quiet for United, are you?
I think so, shit, then.
I mean, that was funny though. You didn't go.
Baguette.
But you went from 0 to 100 as well. Just chilling.
Yeah,
just
you said nothing.
next minute.
Yeah, but United stress me out at the moment. I remember. I mean, they always used to anyway, but still,
It's just out of nowhere. He just went baguette. Fucking rapping.
Wasn't that bad? I got my words out eventually.
Spit it up, man. Spit it up, man. Hey, don't worry.
We'll come in the podcast now.
You had your phone when we lost 7-2.
I think we're making a wrap there.
End the podcast now. I'm not happy. Fuck off.